Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and today I wanted to talk about Cometeer coffee. As someone who loves coffee, I was definitely intrigued when I first heard about the unique Cometeer concept, which includes making concentrated cups of specialty coffee and flash freezing them at negative 321 degrees, giving customers various easy options for enjoying their roasts. So I gave it a try and ended up reviewing it a while back. Since then, the company has made a few changes, both good and not so good. With that in mind, let's revisit Cometeer, look at what's new, and see if the service is worth it. First, if you missed my previous review, I found Cometeer to be a good middle option between having a K-Cup and going to a cafe for specialty coffee. With Cometeer's frozen capsules coming in at a cost of around $2 per cup, they're not exactly cheap, but aren't terribly expensive either. For context, a Keurig cup of coffee might cost between 25 and 50 cents, while a single origin coffee in a cafe might start at $4 or $5 or so. Not to mention that whole bean at home options can vary widely in price. So, given the middle ground that Cometeer occupies, I personally enjoy having them a couple of times a week instead of heading to a shop. Another thing that I like about them is that they're easier and quieter to prepare than a pour over, which is convenient for early mornings. Anecdotally, a couple of weeks ago, I was also able to bring one for my 3-hour road trip to a friend's house, allowing me to keep it in the fridge and make a nice cup of coffee for my trip home without making a mess in my friend's kitchen. Ultimately, while Cometeer may or may not have saved me money over time, it's a product I still enjoy and think it has the potential to be a benefit to coffee fans. By the way, if you do want to try Cometeer, I'll have a referral link in my description box so you can get $20 off your first 2 orders, as long as that offer is still going. Next, as far as the changes that have come to Cometeer, one of my favorites is that you can now select boxes based on roaster. In addition to ordering subscription boxes based on roast type, you can now opt to receive roast from a specific brand instead. What's more, this feature comes as Cometeer has continued to add new roasters to their lineup, with some of the more recent additions including Square Mile, Black and White, and Intelligentsia. In the case of the lattermost, since my renewal came around the time that they were added, I made sure to swap my box order so that I could try what they had to offer. One potential downside of the roaster-specific option is that you may end up with duplicates depending on how many roasts your selected company is currently offering, with most only having 2. Luckily, Cometeer does note how many there are, so you'll know if this is going to be the case. All in all, while you still can't select exactly what roasts you want in a given box, this option does add a new level of customization that I truly appreciate. In addition to subscription boxes, Cometeer has also occasionally featured specialty collections and also offers gift boxes. At the time that I made my last video review of Cometeer, I had just received my Stellar Collection box, featuring some Cup of Excellence winning roasts. Since then, I haven't seen many more special offerings, although they did have a holiday collection this past December. Meanwhile, there's also the option to gift Cometeer coffees to friends or family without them needing a subscription. This does end up being a bit pricier than a regular box, currently coming in at a base price of $79, but I have seen some sales on this offer from time to time. If you know your recipient's address and what they want, you can simply make those selections and have the order shipped to them like normal. However, if you don't know that address or you want to let them pick, you can arrange to essentially have them finish their own order by sending them an email or link. You can also up your gift by adding glasses or even an electric kettle to your bundle. Lastly, from what I can tell, you can purchase this gift option even if you're not a subscriber yourself. So if you want to try Cometeer but don't want it to feel like a commitment, perhaps this could be an option. Finally, as far as negative changes, Cometeer does now charge additional shipping on orders. Previously, Cometeer subscription orders were $64, which included free shipping. Sadly, but understandably, that has since changed. Rather than raising their base price, Cometeer now charges a flat shipping rate of $9.99. For that reason, it may be worth adding a barista pick for $15 to your order so that you can extend your reorder time and save a bit on this newly added cost. Hopefully this gives you a better and updated idea on what Cometeer is all about, but for much more on the service, I'll have a link to my full written review in the description box down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos every week. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Money at 30.